So welcome. This is my 11/11 energy teachings and portal activation. As always, I love this time of year. I love November. I love the energies that come in. For me, it's like New Year's Eve for me. This is the start of the next 12 months, the next 13 moon cycles of your life. And it matters massively. So 11/11 is a huge ball of spiritual energy. It truly is. But I wanted to begin by explaining to you the energies behind it, and then why this year is so significant. So I'm truly grateful. Just open up the chat box. I am truly grateful for each and every one of you who is bringing your energy here to the live. I'm choking on my incense still. Now, in terms of numerology, I don't know if you've worked it out yet in this world, but everything is coded. It's kind of like maths based, if you like. Everything is coded. Everything is about the numbers. And once you understand that and you plug into those numbers, you can code up and program up your energy field. So this is basically what we are doing today. So when it comes to numerology, the 11 is a master number. And it is a highly spiritual vibration. It represents a huge amount of spiritual energy and spiritual understanding. You need to see the number 11 as the doorway. It's like door frame to the next season, the next chapter of your life. So obviously here today with this on 11/11, it is about the next, as I say, 13 moon cycles, the next year of your life. Yeah, and as someone has put there, 11 is their life path number. So they seriously need to plug into this energy each and every year. Woo, spirit just came in. We're ready to roll. So you need to see it as two pillars. And it serves to remind us that we are here in unity. It is not one, it is one and one. You understand? So if you see the angel number 11, yeah, it's to remind you that you're not on your own. And it is to remind you that you are co-creating with the universe. It is about reminding you that, as I say, that you are never alone, and therefore you are not manifesting alone either. But the ego state will have you believe that it is all about you, and that you must think, do, and be it all, and that you and you alone are responsible for everything and anything. I'm going to contradict myself and say, yes, you are. But what I mean is, it's like people forget to lean into their spirit teams, lean into their guides, lean into the angelic realm when it comes to manifesting or just needing help in life. And of course, all of these beings cannot help you unless you give them permission. We do that by asking. And they cannot help us because the bottom line is, lovelies, that you are here for a free will life experience. All right. So therefore, unless you give them permission, they cannot step in and pull some strings. Let's call it that today. Who needed to be reminded of that? Drop me a comment in the chat box if you needed to be reminded of that. Drop a me in that chat box. So it's all about a chance. So today, this number, and as I say, the angel number is, when we see the angel number 11/11, just ask for help. Stop complicating everything. Yeah, stop needing the mind. Your mind needs to make everything complicated in order to feel powerful. That complicated thinking will actually hold you in fear of making the wrong choices and things like that, or feeling you're incapable. So obviously today is 11:11. So moving forwards from an angel number vibration, when you are seeing 11:11, it is a wake-up call. It is what we call a spiritual wake-up call to remind us to trust the intuition and to focus on your wants and needs, and also the wants and needs of humanity, by aligning to your purpose. So if you are seeing 11:11 a lot, yeah, it could well be that you are there's a risk you've done that off your highest path of purpose, and it is reminding you to come back and remain, don't get distracted, I would say. Remind yourself to stay focused on your purpose by following the intuition. All right? Your path of purpose is never logical. It's not. Because intuition requires you to trust. Absolutely trust in self, higher self, and the divine. So be aware of that. 11:11 is really about aligning to your soul plan, because that is what you're really and truthfully here for, is your soul plan. And when people come to me and say, oh, my manifesting doesn't work, blah, 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 I'm doing this and I'm doing that, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it is simply because what they want to manifest does not align with the soul path, the soul purpose. Your soul purpose will be about humanity. Your soul purpose will be about Earth. Yeah, it's about we. It's not about you. All right. So just be mindful of that. So this is a really big energy, because the 11:11 today is really intensified, you know, and we have the vibration of the 11 on the 11th of any month, but this month we have 11:11. Now, when we have these energies today, it is the opportunity to open up the heart vibration, because this is all about soul work. And therefore, we must open the heart to receive the energies, the downloads, and we can have huge, huge, huge downloads today. You will have been having it across the weekend in this build-up. Some of you may have been experiencing challenges, and you may still continue to do this for the next 7 days. Challenges that really are moments of awakening to open you up to change. The humanoid that you are in does not like change. So more often than not, life will shake you to wake you out of the humanoid experience to realign to the soul path, or recognize something as an opportunity to step into a greater vision of alignment for your life, your business, whatever that may be. So this is a real day of downloads. And if you're just joining us, please make sure you're muted as we are recording. But as I say, 11:11, we have all of this in this huge, huge energy field that we can plug in. But in order to plug in, we must open that heart vibration to receive the energies, to receive fully the downloads, and not the mind's filtered down version of what we are being given and sent. Your humanoid energy is vibrating and operating through your state of mind, the thinking. So therefore, your mind is programmed to hold you in a limited belief space. So it's really important when we're receiving the 1111 downloads today, and it will have gone over the weekend and it will go on for the next 7 days. It's absolutely crucial to have opened up the heart, the soul vibration, to receive the downloads, so we don't have visions that are limited because the mind is filtering them. Does that make sense? Drop me a comment in the chat box if that makes sense to you. Are you getting that? Are you feeling that? Are you having an aha with that? The biggest challenge I have with my coaching clients is they think that they can think their way forward in this world. You cannot. You cannot. Thinking is when you need to step into your male divine energy, when you need to bring action steps, strategy, all of those practical things. These energies sit in the female divine, which is the creative flow. And as always, we must be that perfect blend of those two energies. This is about plugging into the feminine divine energy that is transmitting here onto this planet, onto this earth. Yep, daydreaming is good. And it is about stepping forwards. So it is a day of downloads. It is a day for having visions. It is a day for absolute intuitive moments. And I'm going to encourage you, obviously, to have pen and notepaper today while we're here, to jot down things that click and resonate with you, but also to carry that around with you. Because our inspired moments don't necessarily come in meditation or sitting down to consciously channel and things. They come when the mind is distracted. That, for a lot of people, I'm in this gang, it's when we're driving. It is when we are driving. Have you noticed that yet? It can be when you are, God forbid, shopping. Yeah. I detest it, so I zone out to it, and therefore in the zoning out, of course, that's what happens. It drops in. You'd be amazed what I get when I'm looking for corn in the frozen section of Sainsbury's. Get a lot more than corn. Yeah, Cassie's put washing up. Yeah, anything where we simply zone out. Cooking, yeah, anything where we've come out of the mind state and we're drifting, which is basically letting go of that. You need to pay attention to those moments today and in the days that follow. And as I say, you may have been having those over the last few days as well. If you have experienced a challenge, like myself over the weekend, I can't get into detail, but like myself over the weekend, recognize that it is an opportunity to align to your soul's path of purpose at a higher vibration, at a faster pace as well. All right. Our timelines are moving forwards so fast now because they are powered by light and love and not fear. So if your life is moving very slowly, it is because you are still containing a larger amount of fear vibration, mindset, mind stuff, I mean. Okay. So today is all about having that clear vision. So I am going to recommend that you spend some time meditating, redoing this activation when I send it out to you. And as I say, the perfect times to do that are again at 1 o'clock today and again at 11 o'clock this evening. Whatever those times are in, they would be in your own timelines, not necessarily UK. If you're listening to this from outside the UK, journal, have a pen, have notepad, and just recognize that today is about pausing. It's about reflection. Many of you will have been going through experiences of letting go and surrendering, because in order to step into this, we must let go and surrender some of the stuff we have manifested through the mental state, so that we are more in soul alignment. Does that make sense? Let me know if I've explained that enough. Now this year, it's always, every year, you'll see me do this every year. All right, so mark your calendars already for next year. We're doing this again. All right. But every year we have the 1111 vibration open up. I plug into the galactic portal using the planetary influences. We know what this is there for about. However, this one is much more significant. The reason being, when we get to the 18th and the 19th, we're stepping into the true age of the Aquarius. My season, I am Aquarius. All right. And let me know if you are too. And we're heading into the next 20 years of creating and living within the new world vibration. All right. You have to understand that right now, I'm going to say to you, there's no going back. Remember, like people came out of lockdown and they're, oh, I just want things to get back to how they were before. It's never going to happen, honey. Never going to happen. All right. Your life is never going to be the same again. But I want you to have faith and trust that that is a good thing. All right. That is a good thing. So when we get to the 18th and 19th, we are stepping into the new world vibration. This is a state of mind, if you like. It's a level of consciousness. So if you send me an email asking me which bus stop you need to stand at in order to get on the bus for this one, I'm going to be shaking my head and rolling my eyes to the left going, what the fuck? All right. So just be aware of it. It is a state of consciousness. You will still see the 3D level of vibrational experience, but what you're choosing to do, if you choose it, is from the 18th or 19th, and you're stepping into, because you've raised your vibration enough, you're able to do that. You're stepping into the new world energy. It means that you are sharing space and time and co-creation of the new world with people who are a match energetically for your vibration. People who are heavily in 3D vibration, that is their purpose. There is no judgment in this space. That's their purpose. But you can't necessarily share space and time for long. We dip in and out and in and out. But what we're doing from the 18th is we are choosing which vibration model of this planet we are stepping into to do the work of the creator, the God force, the divine, whichever label you wish to use for that energetics. Let me know if that makes sense. Drop me a yes in the chat box if that makes sense. So this one is huge because of what is going on. And it's all planetary influences, all right? Because of what is going on the 18th and 19th. Therefore, you are setting the tone of your life today, not just as I would normally say for the next 12 months. If you join me next year, you'll hear me say for the next 12 months. Yeah. This one is for the next 20 years. Beautiful. So this is a real need for you to have a big vision, a big, big vision. This one is so significant because 1111 today represents what we call a timeline shift. You are shifting into the 5D vibration. Who's been seeing glitches? Yeah? 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 I'll give you a story. An example. I freaked my daughter out. She does this a lot, though. I freaked my daughter out. I say I did. I mean, I didn't do it really. I just happened to sit in the lounge. But my daughter came into the flat chatting away to me. I could hear her because I'm sat in the lounge. I'm sat in the lounge watching something or reading something. I don't even know what I was doing. God knows what I do half the time. And she came into the flat, walked into the kitchen and had a full-blown conversation with me sat at the kitchen table. I wasn't in the kitchen. I was in the lounge. It's called a glitch. Yeah. So think of Star Wars, Star Trek, whatever it was with the holodeck. Yeah, this is what we live in. This is what we live in. And you're having glitches to show you that, to help you understand that you can create by projecting what it is you wish to experience onto your holodeck within this ginormous holodeck of this earth. Does that make sense? Who's going, what the hell? Don't worry about it. I'm talking to your soul. All right. So it is about awakening. It is about choosing how you wish to experience this world for the next 20 years. This, though, is about the collective evolution. It's about personal spiritual growth, but it's also about collective growth. The next 20 years are all about humanity. And this is where you have your own responsibility within that, as it were, because it is very much about you are here as pioneers. If you've joined my stuff before, you will know for the last 3 years I've been telling you this. You came to this planet as pioneers to build this vibration, to build this energy field, to be a conduit for the energy to come through you and form and create this. It really, really is. All right. It is about awakening, and it is about opening up to allow this now to form. And each of any one of us is responsible for that. How? Because you need to have a much deeper connection to the divine, the God force, the creator, whichever label you wish to put on that, than you have ever had before. Because that is how we live now. That is how we live now. We live intuitively. You cannot logically think your way forwards through your lives anymore. I mean, you can, but it will be challenging. I'm always giving you the highest level path we can get you to right now. It is about love. It is about unity. It is about awareness of other people's wants and needs as a society, as the human race, as much as it is your own. Yeah, things won't make sense at the moment because we're watching the crazy, crazy. The crazy, crazy is being manifested through the resistance to this shift and change. All right, that is what that is. It's like observe, don't engage would be my tip for you right now. Because when you engage, you drop down your vibrational frequency down to those levels. For some, that's hard because it's even in family members, etc., people very close to us. You have to get your head around whether people are in 3D, 4D, 5D, they are exactly where they are meant to be, having their own spiritual moment, fulfilling their own spiritual purpose. And that is why there can be no judgment, because if you're in the 5D vibration, you understand that we are all equal. Who needed to hear that today? We are all equal. It's about love. It's about unity. The next 20 years are all about not operating through fear. It is about breaking limitations. It is about healing. It is about transformation. Now, I am going to assume, because you're here in my coaching container, that you are a light worker or a light leader. All right. I'm going to assume that you are one of those two. But even if you are here in the capacity of a light bearer, you are as powerful energetically, as we would say, and as important, if you want to call it that, as anyone else on this earth. Yeah. The reason why I say this, and I'm even going to say that even the man that, I don't know, let's say, I don't know, stabbed and killed somebody last night, I'll assume male for this description, even though you might think, how on earth can that be a spiritual being? What on earth? That's got to be dark. Yeah, no. Even the man or woman who stabbed and killed somebody last night is fulfilling their spiritual purpose. The New World energy operates through universal law. What we know that commonly as is karma. So there are many souls here who are here in order to help shift the earth into 5D vibration. There are many souls here who are here to fulfill, release, clear karmic debts. It's about balance. So you are going to see a lot of karmic stuff play out over the next 20 years. Does that make sense? Yeah. So this is why I say, when you're seeing the crazy, observe, but watch how much you engage in it. Because you don't need to necessarily be in their experience. Our role is to be that light being that lies within your humanoid and shine light and love and just be a projection of that as much as you possibly can. That is in your daily life. It is not just in 20 minutes of meditation a day. Yeah, and as I always joke, spirituality is not a yoga class. Yeah, that is not spirituality. I do joke about it. Yoga has its place. Do not get me wrong. I don't go to yoga publicly because it opens me up, and we start the class with 6 people in it. By the end of the class, I'm seeing about 50 people. So it's a bit like that shit for me energetically. But it is about recognizing that you must be operating from a place of love. For some, that will mean a journey of forgiveness, healing, and as I say, opening that heart to receive love. The greatest shutdown on this earth that has gone on is shutting down people's heart vibrations so that they are unable to receive the love. So you need to think, love, a bit hippie era, love, yeah, love, 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 yeah. Ask yourself truthfully today, do you love who you are? Do you love what you are doing in your life? Do you love what you are experiencing? How much is going on around you that is not a match for the love vibration? Because that will be an indicator to you of where you need to do some work. And what I mean by that is journaling, clearing, healing, acknowledging. Yeah. People come because they feel like they don't come to me because they feel like they don't matter. Well, that's because you're not acknowledging yourself, your true self. Yeah. Make yourself feel and understand and know that you are worthy of this love, because you've got to be a ball of love, as I call it, in order to remain in this 5D vibration. Is this helping? Let me know. Drop me a comment before we go into activation. So what I am going to say to you right now, remember, this is about personal growth. You're here to experience physical manifestation as well. That is, that is what this earth brings for us. We're able to play with energy in a physical form. All right. It is also, though, about the growth of the collective. And I'm not just talking about the membership. I'm talking about mankind. Yeah. It's about all of that, because we as Yeah, humankind, mankind now needs to go through an evolution. I always talk about 5D children, don't I? Otherwise known as spectrum. They are the new humanoid. Yeah, they're totally sat in the heart space, intuitive, totally aware of all the layers, all the beings, all the energy they can tap into. So next time you see a spectrum child, yeah, they are on the spectrum because they're in the whole of the spectrum. Yeah, I want you to look at that child and be inspired. I want you to be inspired because they are who you're becoming. Yeah, that is the new humanoid. Yeah, is to be that aware of the whole spectrum, the whole experience of this world, rather than the mental state one that you've been plugged into for so long. So this is the journey, the start of the journey, rather, of you awakening to who you truly are. Right then, I hope that has helped you. We're going to start the activation now. So get comfy. I want to make sure you're in full activation mode as we hit that 11:11 moment today. If you're watching this on my live, and just start by centering in, by taking those deep breaths. Get comfy. You're going to just about 30 minutes. Get comfy. Ideally, your feet should be on the floor. Have a little thought about what it is you wish to manifest over the next 12 months and, in fact, the next 20 years, and set some intentions as we go into it. I'm just going to write mine down. Set your intentions, beautiful. Set those intentions. And start by closing those eyes and take a nice deep breath for me. Take a nice deep breath. Letting go of the mind with each breath. I want you to begin by bringing your energy back into self by centering. So we do that by imagining, by feeling the energy that I activate now in the soles of your feet. See that energy now shifting and changing into roots like the roots of a tree. See those roots growing down and down into this earth. Anchoring the physical form into the physical layer. And if your mind is wandering, simply return it to the breath. Letting go and surrendering to the moment that we are in as I bring the energies forward. Allowing the breath to travel through the body and out through those roots. Breathing in breathing out. Gently and beautifully allowing yourself to become one with the flow of the breath. Focusing your attention on your heart chakra. Activating the soul light now. See a light switching on within the heart chakra. And see that light shining brighter and brighter as we open up the soul vibration to fill the whole of the heart chakra. If you experience resistance, keep breathing. I feel your resistance. Keep breathing in that light. Activating the soul vibration. Dropping our attention now down to the sacral chakra near the belly button. See this opening up now as an orange ball of energy. See it getting brighter and brighter. And just feel that energy, the warmth of that energy. As we now take your focus up above your head to the soul star. See this as a white light, a star above your head. Feel at one with the energy of this star, this soul star. Feel its love. Feel its acceptance. And breathe in nothing but love and joy as you connect with this energy. And allowing yourself to drift up and become aware of floating amidst the stars. Connecting to the cosmos. As I open up our energy to connect with the 1111 portal, this energy being downloaded onto this earth, feeling the energy of Venus and Capricorn combining to bring in a powerful reminder of our responsibility for this earth and humanity. Allowing your energy to become one with the 1111 vibration now. Allowing yourself to breathe this energy in, becoming one with this energy. The heart chakra and the sacral chakra all open and receiving the downloads, your personal codings for your new timeline. Activating love, activating our commitment to change and to be the change. Opening us up to align with those who share our visions and our hope for the new world. Start to breathe in this energy, allowing it to flow through the whole of your being. Feeling the expansion of your energy as you sit in your soul space. See this as a column of light now coming down from the portal, placing you in a tube, a column of divine light. See this light extending down through you into the earth beneath you. Feeling nothing but love. Feel this energy moving through every cell of your being. Releasing limited beliefs. healing what holds you back, and activating love, compassion, and our awareness of being one with the divine consciousness. Feeling the divine within us and around us, receiving the downloads from this portal, from this energy. Notice your feet on this earth, still within this column of light, of energy activation. See a beam of light now coming down from the soul star, down your spinal column, into the earth beneath you, between your feet. See this beam of light now opening out in front of you, activating your new timeline, your highest path possible right now. See this as a thin beam of light opening out across the earth in front of you. And as you look ahead, notice a door on this timeline. This is your door. This is your doorway into your own new world experience. Feel no resistance. Feel nothing but love as you look at this door. Breathing in the love that it sends, so you are a match for its vibration here today. Feeling joy, feeling love, feeling part of this divine force. See yourself now gently moving down that timeline, See the door opening and beautiful light fills the other side of that door. Walk through the door into the beautiful light the other side of that door. Eleven. You see that light that surrounds you. Fading as you see yourself now in your new world experience. Notice where you are. Notice what you're doing. Notice who is around you. Taking in any visions granted to you right now. Asking the soul vibration, what is my calling? What is possible? What is required of me? Knowing that the answers will come, if not now, then in the days that lie ahead. Feeling your energy swelling with love and gratitude, knowing that it is done. All is well. All is love. All is divine. Breathing in that love and allowing your energy field to swell with this vibration. As you project this love out into the universe around you. Nothing but love. To those we know and those we do not know. Feeling at one with the divine. Recognizing we are at one with the divine consciousness. Feel the peace. Feel the love. Feel the calm. And slowly, slowly start to bring your soul vibration back into the physical form. Slowly and gently into the physical form, into alignment with your highest path possible. And when you're ready, open your eyes, remembering where you are. And I'm going to stop the recording now so you can talk freely to me.